My videos are for entertainment only. All source materials in my videos are from the public domain and comply with the USA Fair Use and UK Fair Dealing Guidelines. Hi everyone, Celt News here. It's been said for many months actually that Meghan has been banned from the palace grounds, any of the palaces or the royal properties, Windsor Castle and Kensington Palace, Buckingham Palace, unless she's with a senior member of the royal family. This most recent meeting sort of confirms that. And the comparison with Catherine, when she holds a meeting on palace grounds, she has quite a grand room. She doesn't have another royal there to oversee her. And we know that Prince Harry wasn't supposed to be there at the meeting, and Meghan joked that he crashed the event. This sort of proves it for me. What do you think? It has been said also that she allegedly was kicked out and banned from entering inside Kensington Palace, the building itself. She was allowed to continue to live in Nottingham Cottage on Kensington Palace grounds. That was some time back before Frogmore. And it was all connected to do with allegedly her taking photographs in Kensington Palace with a view to selling them, and was kicked out and taken to the airport. So the very fact that she had also her book opening where her mother, Doria, attended the event, she didn't have it in Kensington Palace. It was in a marquee in the grounds. And again, Harry was there. He wasn't supposed to be there, but he was there. And he was messing around that time. This sort of confirms it, this last meeting, I think. And she's sort of acted quite humble, as if she's welcoming people to a sort of lesser place for the meeting. And she was very, very confident. Harry, not so much. He wasn't looking particularly happy. And so she has to have a minder whenever she's on palace property. It's happened so many times now that I think it is probably true. Then we have Alan Jones, the #1 breakfast radio show, who is saying that Meghan and Harry have no awareness at all. I think Harry has awareness, but I think he's very much controlled. And I think Meghan actually doesn't have any awareness. I agree on that. Wow, he's really speaking out here. Alan Jones in Australia, he attacks Meghan and Harry over a new documentary. And we know that a lot of stuff went on in Australia, a lot of the really bad behaviour. Alan Jones has attacked Meghan Markle after she admitted struggling with life in the spotlight in a new documentary featuring her husband Harry. Goes on to talk about what she'd said in the interview. And then he says he took to the airwaves on Monday morning to criticise the couple and said that the documentary borders on insulting, and yet Meghan was carrying on. And he says, imagine spending time in Africa around the poorest of the poor, people who have no possessions, and you're carrying on. Have these two people got no awareness at all, he asks. He also lambasted her for having 6 weeks off before Christmas for a holiday in Los Angeles. So where is this all headed? She doesn't seem to be bothered by the fact that she's always had to have a minder on palace grounds. I would have thought it was quite humiliating. Another article in Tatler talks about her best jewellery looks, and we know that most of them were cheap, and it's even being said that nothing was from the crown, that even the tiara that she wore was a copy. I think after Her Majesty saw her behaviour, I would imagine that there are replicas of all the royal jewellery, and it's been said that Meghan was given a replica of Queen Mary's tiara for her wedding. And we know that the butterfly Diana earrings were definitely replicas. I did another video on that, and I'll put a link at the end of this video. So, banned from wearing any royal jewellery from the get-go, basically, from when she first joined the family, and banned from being on palace grounds without a member of the royal family. That doesn't really bode well for somebody who's wanting to be accepted by the royal family and by the country that she's moved into. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.